a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more, you're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Friday, July 6th of 2018, and you're listening to episode 158 of the BCC Podcast. I'm Ford, and here with me today is Mace.
Hello.
Mal.
That was pathetic. Come on.
Hey, I'm distracted. I'm managing an overlay behind the scenes here.
That's never stopped me before. That never stopped LQ before.
I'm also here with Leo.
I have seen more alligators today than I think I have in my life.
Oh man.
Would you call yourself an alligator caper?
No.
Would you call yourself Crocodile Dundee?
No, probably more like Florida Man.
Florida man gets
Florida
arrested for
That's what
breaking
you'll see
into-
me in the headlines as.
What? Okay. Alright. Last but not least, I am also here with Glenda.
I had a really cool intro plan, but I'm going to discard that. Leo, I'm curious now. How many alligators did you see?
I lost count.
So
That is actually the most disturbing answer you could have given. Congratulations.
He saw all of the
So,
alligators.
Here's the context for this. Today,
Okay.
there's this
zoo.
reclamation project going on
Icky.
near Lake Apopka, which is somewhere in Florida, near where I live, in an unspecified location. And
Okay.
we'd heard that they have some trails that you can drive down, bike down, and see the wildlife that's returned. So the whole family gets in the car and we drive down this road going 10 miles an hour, and it's basically swamp on either side of this road, which was built on an old levee.
So it's literally just all of Florida.
Not really. Basically the unpopulated.
Wait, the levee wasn't dry,
it
was
was
it?
very wet. And no, I did not have
Okay,
a Chevy.
good.
Just
That means the music is still alive.
No, not really. Not after that.
Thank goodness.
And along with numerous variant species of heron and quite a few red-winged blackbirds, we saw dozens of alligators.
And crocky
And-
dolls.
okay.
They did not walk into the
Well-
road, thankfully, but
That's
they're
good.
just
Well,
everywhere.
Glenda just had her question answered. Dozens.
Dozens upon dozens.
There you go.
There we go.
But please continue.
Is there more to this story?
I don't
Everyone
think so.
wants to know, but no.
Not really.
Okay.
The alligators were just numerous.
They ate Leo's leg. Sorry.
Which one?
Both of
It
them.
doesn't
Did
matter.
you catch any alligators and then
And Leo
grill
could
them
rock
up?
a pig leg.
No, then we would have been
You know, there's
arrested
an old story
and
about that,
thrown
but
in
it's
prison.
better for me not to
Oh,
share that
really?
one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well then,
Moving right along.
it
This is-
seems that alligators are not enough to keep our
No,
attention.
I guess not.
Clearly.
But apparently there is one creature that seems to just keep coming back into my life even though I don't want it to.
I know, right? Isn't it great?
It's the space puffin, also known as the Porg, which
Yeah!
is getting its own standalone set
Yes!
a la BB-8
Yes!
last year.
Yes!
I want to take a
great?
moment to
Isn't it
express
beautiful?
how
Enough of these
They're so
things.
good.
How
shall buy
happy I
30 of
am.
them.
right now.
How could you have enough
I
of
know.
those things?
Because, like, okay, it's cool to have one, but then after that it's just like, okay, can we stop with the Porg?
No.
No,
Right?
No.
no,
Please.
no. But
It's like I went to my my Toys R Us a couple days before it closed weeks ago now. Was it last week or yeah, I think it was last week.
Yeah.
All I found was glue and a ton. And I'm
horse
talking
skeletons.
a ton of Jyn Ersos and Ezra Bridgers.
Wow.
Now here's the thing. I don't know if it's because women don't sell well, or maybe they just thought Ezra was a woman because it was the one with the long hair. Or if it's just because people didn't like those
because it was hard for
characters.
people to get
I'm not gonna
invested
say it's
in
because
Rogue
women
One.
don't sell well. Leia always sells pretty well, from what I found. I just think it's funny. It's like Porgs, Jin.
Yeah.
Which do I like more?
Porg.
Everybody
No.
likes Porg the most.
Porgs have more
you're right.
character than Jin.
I like Porgs, but it's like I don't need any more of
Porg
them.
has more
Like I already got
expression.
one Jin Urso minifig. I've already got a Porg minifig. I'm good. Okay? Yeah, it looks cute.
There cannot
Just-
be enough
no.
Porgs in my household. I'm just gonna say it. Like,
Your household.
if
Mal,
my
are you going to convert your
house
stormtrooper
was-
to a Porg?
Oh yeah, do it in Porg
I have
colors.
thought about how terrifying it would be to have a full-body Porg running around like an adult-sized Porg just looking down at people with dead eyes, but I thought, it's a consideration to go through.
Oh, that would be glorious.
Commander Porg, the time has
You should
come.
make a replica nest. If you have so many Porgs, you should make like a replica nest
But
for the Porgs.
my Porgs wouldn't be happy in such a small, confined space. They need freedom.
But
It's the American
they
way.
also need a place to live and to lay their eggs. To lay their clutch.
Lay the clutch power.
Well, so far all my Porgs seem to be very single at the moment because I haven't seen one Porglet
Porg
up here.
bachelors.
So,
Porglet, is
Well-
that the correct term?
It should
yes,
be.
it
Most
is.
eligible Porg bachelor.
Was this confirmed by the canon man Ryan Johnson himself?
No, it was confirmed by Greg Fersty.
Oh,
Porg love is non-canon confirmed.
Well, that's where they come from. They don't come from eggs. They don't come from other things. They come from Lego.
you pull the lever, and the machine
Luke built
wakes
them
up.
all with his future
I don't know.
Legos.
It's just like the Porgs just remind me of Jin Urso in that I'm sick of seeing it in every toy store, in every toy aisle.
So basically,
Sick of it.
So basically, it's Olaf to you.
I am inundated with Porgs.
Yeah.
I can finally say that.
How
That's-
long have you been waiting to say that, Ford?
Too long. Just to sound like I'm annoying. Because I am. I know I am.
Well, that
And
is
yet,
true.
we love you anyway.
Yes, you do.
That's debatable.
Donate to our Patreon.
Well, you all are guesstimatable. So,
Hey,
anyway,
I get the love. Haha.
So this is retailing for 80 euros.
Not bad.
No way.
It's gonna be
Uh-uh.
big. It's gonna be
No.
And I'm like,
It's gonna be huge.
this is 800. This is 811 pieces.
Hey Mal, if you win the game,
I'm looking
make
for
us buy
measurements
this.
on here, but I'm not seeing
Let's
it.
see. 811. Hang on.
Now, personally, I think they should charge
What's
more
that
for
price
this.
per part leave us at?
Yeah, it's not saying how large the actual
about-
thing is. That's frustrating.
It's about 0.09. It would round up to 0.1, which is about price per part, like average price per part ratio.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems like a little bit much.
Well, I mean,
Like I could probably end up getting a Porg of the same size as a plushie for like
But
But
why
you
would
can't
you do
build
that?
Less?
a plushie,
When
and
you can
plushies
$20
aren't as good
bucks.
as Lego. So it's two very good reasons.
Exactly.
but it's like would I want to get something that's a little bit more durable or something that's a little bit more accurate? Like what do
Or
I want to get?
squishier.
what I want to
Again,
do.
I'm not gonna get another Porg thing. I've already got one. Right?
But you can't.
And if I ever get that holy grail of a UCS Millennium Falcon, I'll have two more.
You can't have just one.
True.
You see,
least
Porgs
two
get
are
lonely by themselves.
They need their bros.
It's very.
You know, I've been trying to track down, to get a little off topic here.
Okay.
There's a 5 points of articulation version of Chewbacca that comes with a Porg that's scaled to 3 3/4 inch. I have the refurbished Kenner Millennium Falcon that they released back in like 2004 that comes with all the like the
Sell it
lights and
for a
sounds.
couple grand.
Which is really cool. No, I would never sell it. It was my child. It was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell a story because it's a
Story
pretty
time.
late news week.
Okay.
So, way back when, in the year 2000, I got a revolutionary set for my birthday.
For your
No.
death.
It was a Robo-Rider,
My
right?
birthday, or was it my birthday, or was it Christmas? I don't remember.
For a celebration.
I think it might have been my birthday. Or wait, no. I actually got it on my birthday. It was my 5th birthday in 2001. I got the 2000 Millennium Falcon, the Lego
the old
release,
chunky
very
one.
first Lego Millennium Falcon. As soon as we got done building it, which I was too young to comprehend instructions that were pictorial, so my parents had to do it with me. It took us what seemed like forever. My parents scolded me and essentially scared me into never wanting to play with the thing ever again. So it just sat there and collected dust.
Okay.
That's the best thing for it to do, you know?
Yeah. So I couldn't play with the toy
Yeah.
that I built.
It reminds
then
me
they
of
were
the
like kind of guilty about it a couple of years later when in 2004 they released the original trilogy collection Millennium Falcon. I got it. That thing went with me to all kinds of trips and all kinds of places. It was a fun toy. It's still fun. I keep the batteries out of it, but the electronics still work.
Ooh.
But recently, I've kind of been like looking into the current offerings for the 3 3/4 inch line of Star Wars figures, and I guess like a while ago they got rid of the vintage collection and the Legacy collection and all that, where they were like super articulated.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about here?
Not especially.
Where it's like before Kenner did like the 5 points of articulation, like head, shoulders, and hips. So you could get them in like basic sitting poses, basic
Karate
action
chop
poses,
action.
that kind of
Basically what kids had in
thing.
1984.
Hasbro decided to add in like elbows and swivel waists and like
So it's
all
the
kinds
future.
of like crazy knee joints and waist joints and
Those are the ones
all
I
kinds
had.
of stuff.
I grew up on those.
But a while ago they got rid of that, I guess because like costs or something, which is beyond stupid to me. I hear they still do the super articulated stuff, but it's kind of like
Right.
not existent.
You see,
So now it's just all 5 points of
you see that
articulation.
kind of articulation with the
again.
Black Series stuff, but those are larger than the 3 3/4.
Yeah, but that's 6 inches. I need 3 3/4. You know, 6 inches. It's like that's too much. Plus the asking price for those figures is
Wow.
outrageous.
Wow.
Like I saw a really cool looking Darth Vader, 6 inch. But one of the deal breakers for me was that there was no removable helmet.
Okay.
Like there was no head underneath the helmet. It was just like one piece, and it cost $25.
Pretty expensive.
Yeah, that's like premium price. I'm not paying for that. Like, I could get something probably twice the
You
size
could get the
for $40
Octo
with the
trading
Lego
set
one.
from Old Balls.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna get the Darth Vader figure anyway. But my point is, like, I'd rather get something cheap and small that is gonna, you know, be durably built. The problem is, I'm trying to find like the Millennium Falcon crew to, you know, kind of update them.
Yeah.
But I can't seem to find them anywhere because they keep on focusing on these new characters, and I'm like, I don't want the new Falcon crew. I want the OG Falcon
Yeah,
crew.
you want Lando and L3 and
Okay.
No. Talking OG, 1977, my brother.
so then you need
What?
Obi-Wan
What just happened?
and cute.
I think you did.
Hello there. Pip, pip. Jolly good. Old bean.
Are you ever able to find the
I don't
droids
know.
you're looking for?
I just I've been having problems like with seeing the distribution of figures. It seems like there's a lot of Rose Tico. I'm not having any of it. She is not part of the OG crew. She's not.
I see.
That's why people don't buy her.
Sure
It's
it's not
because she's not in the
her-
Millennium Falcon crew.
They don't like her character.
Oh, of course not. It's not because they don't like her character. It's because she's not part of the Millennium Falcon crew. You see, the Millennium Falcon crew, the OG crew, they're bestsellers. Totally. Yeah. Yeah. Except for that new Millennium Falcon that they just came out with for for Hasbro, where all you can do is lay the figures down on their backs because there's not enough space to stand them up in the back.
Sounds like a Lego vehicle problem.
Does that sound? Oh, it
Yes,
sounds.
whenever I
it
get into my car,
looks and
I
sounds
always
terrible.
have to lie down because they don't make the roofs high enough for me to sit up in them.
Yeah, but if you had an
It's like
omnipotent
That's how
giant
you
being
drive.
flying it with their hands, I'd lay down
But
my
let me
car too.
explain it to you. The cockpit. Look, I like Lego's versions of the Millennium Falcon better. I think they're more playable than anything that Hasbro's done since like the Force Awakens Millennium Falcon. Because this new Solo one, okay, it's like the smallest play scale Millennium Falcon they've ever made. Okay,
That's kind of good for
the
poor
cockpit
kids.
only has room for one figure. In the past, they've had room for at least two. And if you're talking the big one, the big Millennium Falcon that they came out with in like 2008, that one
They
had
gotta have
four.
mercy on
It had
poor
four
kids.
actual it had molded seats, so you could put
Poor
in
kids
more of
can't
them.
afford the
Um,
full-sized ones.
But this new one, it can only fit one, but it has the control sticks for two pilots.
Because each person...
Strange.
One's invisible.
Yeah,
One's a
I guess so.
Porg.
And
A
then the
Porg can
back
fit with the
has
other
It
person.
makes sense now.
the back has two compartments. One is a very small cargo compartment, and the other is a bed for your figures
Not even
to
a sabacc
lie
table?
down in.
I'm
Nope.
sorry, it would be hollow chess.
Yeah, Sabak is
You know, that
poker.
thing that
It's
every other
hologram
Millennium
chess.
Falcon
It's
toy
hologram
that's
chess.
good has.
I
That's
have too much sabacc
truly
on them.
tragic.
It's got nothing going for it. It has nothing going for it. And, just make something good, Hasbro. Come on. It's why Lego is better. It's why Lego has the best ideas. And speaking
What a
of,
great
Glorious.
transition. I should have thought that.
Glorious.
Yes.
yes, I'm the master of bad segues.
We need to have this little class that we do in segues, and we need to start teaching ourselves how to do better segues, because that was a good
I
segue.
would learn. I would learn
That was
nothing.
The thing
beautiful.
is,
because
I'm good at segue.
Lego Ideas is changing up their formula and changing up their logo
Yeah.
at the same
Their
time.
website has a
Yeah.
whole new look.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like a reskin.
Honestly,
I
it's more
suppose.
like an overhaul.
One thing is that they're moving the contest from Rebrick over to Ideas, and then they're shutting down
It
Rebrick
makes
for good.
sense. Why have
Interesting.
both
So
at the same time?
I never understood
Yeah.
the purpose of Rebrick.
Yeah, they're now
yeah, that's the thing.
they're now calling the things product ideas, since they're being called ideas anyway. So why not? Updated the product idea stuff so you can't get someone else to submit your thing for you. It's got to be your own idea.
Yeah, that seems like a good enough method to me.
Yeah.
Just to get everything, consolidated in one area. The whole contest idea, though, that's kind of interesting to me as well. I don't really know what to make of that.
Do you think that's going to make more or less stuff in that regard happen?
Well, the thing is, if you're going to have contests on Lego Ideas, does that mean they all have to be, original ideas? They can't be based on anything that's currently
Yeah, that's still
existing?
the rule.
Are the contests going to follow... Yeah, the contest is going to follow the same rules as the rest of the site on the whole. If that's the case, it's probably going to severely limit the contest topics you have.
Honestly, yeah. And I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do with that. I'm interested to see what they're going to do. But I'm not quite sure what they have planned.
We'll have to wait and see.
So I'm
I don't
on
know.
the Ideas site right now.
Yeah,
It's looking at the
guess so.
contests link following it. It says contests beta. So I guess they're still trying to flesh this out, but so it looks like it'll be kind of like Rebrick. You have a contest, and you'll win a prize. Then it says you'll have your creations featured in Lego Group marketing campaigns. And then
Wonder what they mean by that.
most contests ask you to vote for your favorites before sending the top voted entries to an expert review panel to pick the winners.
Oh boy.
Not bad.
Expert review panel. By that they mean, we can make this affordably. Let's do it.
I thought you were gonna say expert review panel. They mean, hey you, yeah, you on the street, get in here. We need you.
No.
We need an
by
extra pair of eyes
expert
in
review
here.
panel, they really mean this one has a Porg. Let's make it. It'll sell well.
That's
Print out
true.
a picture of each set, and then they throw it into a kennel of dogs. Whichever one doesn't get eaten is the winner.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see,
Survival of the
you
fittest.
see, they add the Porg stamp to it. They add a Porg stamp to it, and if it fits,
A gaggle
It
of
works.
porgs in business ties.
if it doesn't fit though, not happening.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
So yeah.
Mhm.
That's true. If they keep the same judging process, then we know all these seem very valid options for selection.
I mean, it is a
absolutely.
contest, so maybe they will be more judicious. Who knows?
Well, technically, wasn't ideas already a contest? You get the
It was.
most support,
I mean-
then
But
you get
the only
selected.
thing you
Technically,
want
yeah.
from that is your own set remade to be marketable.
And fame and glory.
Didn't they get like a portion of?
That's true. You also get a portion of the revenue.
And royalties.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I forget how much that percentage was.
So
0.0
very low.
3%. Which is still a lot of money if your set sells well.
Yeah, that's still a couple grand maybe.
Like the guy who made the Ecto 1 probably got a lot.
Oh yes. Man, I wish that
Yeah,
guy would
that-
make
that would sell.
another Ecto 1. Get that passed. I want that set, but I can't
Well,
spend $70 on
It's.
it.
Oof. Yeah, I should have gotten the ideas version.
If I was buying this stuff back when it came out, I would have. But
Yeah, I wish I gotten.
Yeah, it's just that I didn't see Ghostbusters until
Oh man.
the set was off the market.
wait,
how
aren't
late are
you
you to the
watching the real Ghostbusters now?
it's a good
or
show.
Well, hang on. The show or no, the movie. I saw it back in like 2015.
Did you have the ending spoiled for
I
you?
saw it back
by
in the
then the set-
90s.
Yeah, by then the set was on shelves. What in 2014
This sounds about
I'm
right.
afraid I don't know.
was it?
I didn't
on
follow
shelves?
this stuff back then.
Yeah, so like about a year is when they take it off.
Hmm.
Um,
I feel like it might have been later. Hold up, let me look it up real quick.
Yeah,
It
quick
might
Google
have been.
search
I
can
don't
answer
remember.
this.
I just remember. All I
Yeah.
remember is never being able to find it. So I never
Ecto
got it.
1, the Back to the Future DeLorean, and the mech suit were
and
ones I
not
missed.
the Bang Bang Berry.
I did end up getting the
Oh.
Back to the Future
Hey,
DeLorean
Penny, yeah.
for my dad.
Did you like it?
I should have gotten two of them. Oh yeah, well,
Sweet,
he keeps
sweet.
on his desk.
Does he have it in
That is awesome.
which version does he have it as?
It's kind of a mix. He has it with the 3 canopy or the 3 hood, with the Mr. Fusion. But he has the normal wheels as opposed to the red wheels. And he has it in flight mode.
So
So-
kind of the second movie.
Yeah, and then he has Marty and Doc from the first.
It only came.
Yeah, it actually did
only
come
came-
out 2014. So yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, I wasn't buying any.
Yeah, so by then
products
it was
from
off.
this company back then. I didn't start buying until Bionicle in 2015. Then I bought normal sets in 2017.
Man, I spent so
So
much
that
money
was
on Bionicle.
3 years. 3 years before my time. Sadly. I want it
Yeah.
though.
And back then, I was stuck on Lego The Hobbit. I was spending all my money on that.
Man, I wish I would have grabbed one or two of those too.
Oh, they're great sets.
I got a couple.
I just want Sam
Well,
because
not-
he is undeniably the best character.
But that's Lord of the Rings, not Hobbit.
Sam is a hobbit. He counts.
Oh.
So going along with this
Shut
this
up.
small talk,
Shut up.
there's an Ant-Man and the Wasp set.
Right now, LQ is
Look, guys,
going
my
to
allergies are bothering me.
See
I
that
gotta
movie.
get this
Only the
done.
best.
So
Yeah.
that's why he's not
So
with
SDCC is throwing out some more sets that I guess they're gonna make sure nobody really wants, but they're gonna get it anyway, and it's gonna be rare, and it's gonna go for buku bucks on the aftermarket. But who cares? They're making an Ant-Man and the Wasp set. It's got an Ant-Man bust and a Wasp minifigure from
And there's a great
the
SDCC.
same set that it comes in the fall.
This
Yes.
is the best way to do it. No exclusive minifigs, but a nice, cool Ant-Man build.
I like the
us.
exclusive.
No.
movies.
I don't know. I'm like,
Exclusive.
You don't
Yeah.
like the
do
exclusives.
the
Why do
exclusive
you like not
minifigs,
having
just do
something?
'em.
Because I enjoy my own suffering.
Because sometimes I just don't want it.
Well, why do people enjoy the Mr. Gold competition? It's a hunt.
Because
It's the thrill
a
of
bunch
the
of kids on YouTube
like
like it.
ownership.
Thrill of the hunt.
And
Like-
that's not the Mr. You see, Mr. Gold was a hunt, not a never in a million years.
Well,
There's
these
a hunt for the
SDCC
character.
things
Well,
are a
the
hunt
thing
too.
is, like,
Says the guy who has an Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man.
Yeah, I got lucky. Once I didn't get the black suited
It's not luck,
Spider-Man.
it's skill.
Now my collection will be incomplete forever. Forever. No matter.
I
You
don't
have
know.
to have skill at lottery?
The thing is, when you get rich, you can own those one-of-a-kind kind of things, and
Yeah,
that's
for
that's
500
part of the
bucks.
charm.
Mace, when you become CEO of Disney,
There's
you
no
can afford
charm
this.
in that. There's no charm in it at all. It's terrible.
You know, just
My GOTG collection is incomplete too because I
just work
can't
your
get
way
the
up to
collector
majority
because he's
stockholder of
500 bucks.
Disney.
Man, even if I was the majority stockholder, I don't know if I could spend $500 on one fig.
Yeah.
I could, in a heartbeat. I could probably do it right now.
Well, that's
if
because
I
you
really
say
want
C
to.
is for corruption.
Cool, have fun now, bye.
I will buy, in fact.
Okay, let me know which
I know, that's the
SDCC
point.
one you're getting. It better be good.
Oh, I'll buy you the
Oh
Spider-Man.
yeah, that's a great plan. You do that.
How about you
I
get
love
him a
this
black
plan.
suit Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Suit
totally.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Peter, these are incredible.
Hey, while you're at it, get me one.
No.
All I really need is his head. Because I can just borrow Venom's stomach.
It's
We gotta have
Venom's
these,
stomach
Jonah.
is the same.
just
Send
his
me
head.
headshots of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I actually really like the bust design.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like it too.
I did
Something's
not say
wrong
bust,
about
I
his
said
head.
bust, even
No.
though it sounds like a
Oh,
bust.
wait, no, it's
Buzz
just
as
There is a
graphics.
bust in the movie, but
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bust is actually fine. Never mind what I just said.
yeah.
The graphics just
It's
terrible.
I
like,
hope this
is it
movie's
actual
good.
size? Is it big? I don't know.
Well,
I'm
I
reaching.
guess when
size, Hugh.
Oh,
LQ
looks
comes
a-
back, he can tell us. Wait, he's online, so
It's like they're doing that whole thing again with the what was it? The last Ant-Man set they did.
The
have
airport,
it.
the bug.
I mean,
The one with the big
Okay.
ant. The one with the big ant.
I know the
That
one that you're
sounds
talking
good.
about. but I'm
so
not sure
much
which one.
money.
Ant-Man
So much money. I wish I'd picked it up for $15.
Yeah, I had it, but I didn't really like it that much after getting it.
I only want it for
Well, I
Ant-Man.
did like it, but it's just
I don't
kinda
like the
it
Ant-Man
didn't-
movie, but I do like the
Yeah,
Ant-Man
I wanted it from the
character.
minifigs. I liked the brick-built bricks. The ant was just kind of like,
Anthony!
You know what would have made
Okay,
that
this is
set
cool.
better? They had a brick-built Thomas
What?
the Tank Engine to go with it.
Yeah, but they don't have the rights to that character at the
No.
moment.
yeah, licensing.
Below.
They don't?
They do not know.
Oh.
Lego
They
has the
did
power
at
to
one
do
point.
whatever it
Oh, they
wants.
definitely did at one point.
So there's a bit of an odd case with this
And in that case, there's a fight.
Wasp minifigure that
Yeah.
people have been getting at.
The helmet is
um,
terrible.
The helmet is wrong.
She
Yeah.
doesn't have
The
blue,
helmet is
she
bad.
has gray
The
on
helmet-
her outfit.
And the same goes for the
She
most
doesn't have
recent Ant-Man
translucent blue
version,
wings.
because the helmet just
So, you
isn't
know.
accurate.
There's a couple hundred problems.
So it appears that in January of 2019, there's going to be a bit of a fix to that issue
Hmm.
with the release of
Infinity
the
War 2 sets.
Bat-Mech versus Poison Ivy mech.
What does this have anything to do
Wait,
with
from
this
DC.
isn't Batman Ninja?
Ant-Man?
And you will see what this has to do with it when you see that Firefly
Firefly's dumb.
is in this set, and he uses a very distinct, very peculiar looking helmet.
That's not peculiar looking.
I see.
Yes.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
that makes sense.
Yes.
generic bug helmet.
It is totally going to be an Infinity
Conspiracy
War
and baseless
2
conjecture.
Ant-Man, whatever they decide to call it.
Yeah, that is true. This
Avengers 4.
has nothing but Ford's word on it right now. There's no confirmation.
At the moment.
Yeah, okay.
It's true, but
Basically.
I can easily see them like reusing that mold because just using it for one set would be kind of a waste of a mold.
Especially
Oh yeah, they're
especially
definitely
one
going to reuse it for Ant-Man.
obscure-ish individual, because come on, Firefly is not quite Joker level.
No one's quite Joker.
And Luther
Come on.
comes close.
Only the
That's-
Joker is.
No one can
That-
copy Joker because no one has tried to copyright Fish before. Okay.
That's
Penguin
true.
has. I mean, it's been
So
75
the
years.
builds in this
Yeah,
set
but-
are kind of the
think
builds in
they
this
do.
set are kind of
I like
Pass.
the Bat-Mech.
Are those actual needs?
I like the.
I think it has knees, but they don't look very
That's
durable.
why they stopped doing these in the first place.
They look like they're ball joints.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Well, the hip ones are
Yeah.
definitely ball joints, and
Wait.
the shoulder things seem to be ball joints.
Well,
if I'm saying
I
that
just
correctly.
realized
Another
something
thing that
that's
I do kind of like
completely
about the
embarrassing.
Batman mech is
Yeah.
that it does seem to have wrists,
Oh, really? That would be good if
which
it did.
I think have been sort of absent in recent mechs.
Depends
Kind
on
of.
the one.
well,
Like they kind of incorporate the wrist
we all
into
know
the
that the reason you'll
forearm
get
and
this set
just
is
kind of
for the
fused
Flash
together.
and Firefly, anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just figured, hey, let's throw
So-
random
Is that-
Flash in here for no
Yeah.
reason. It's kind of like what they usually do with Batman.
Would have been better if they'd thrown in John Jones or John Stewart.
What?
Man, it
Right?
would've- Well, Flash isn't a bad guy
Or
to
Guy
have. He has
Gardner.
a
Give him a
double-molded
character that
boot,
nobody
and he's
has
very
yet.
popular.
Not
I
Guy
wouldn't complain
Gardner.
Or Mr.
about
Terrific.
Flash being added.
They should have thrown in Plastic Man.
What?
Mm,
Why didn't
they threw
throw him
Flash in because
They
Flash
have
is
the
popular
mold
with
for
kids
him.
now.
So
Is
As
he-
far as DC
is he-
characters
is he
go,
really?
yeah, he is. They can only say Batman, Superman, and Flash exist. They don't know a single other character. So yes.
They're not even
Nobody
doing
knows he
Aquaman.
exists,
Outrageous!
Least of all kids.
Isn't he getting a movie this year?
Outrageous!
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Isn't
He-
Aquaman getting a
People will
movie
know
this
He
year?
is?
this
Yeah.
afterwards.
Oh, he's getting a movie. I forget if it's this.
It's this
it's
year.
probably
October.
2019
Yeah,
release.
Coming
when
out
does that
October.
come out?
I'm not sure.
There's supposed to be a
I would have
trailer
coming
for
out.
it.
It's
When's
coming
that gonna
out.
come
Is this
out?
gonna be like
October or
Solo?
November. Yes, it's gonna be exactly like
October.
Solo, dude.
Oh,
Another
boy.
another screw
Oh
marketing
boy,
campaign.
is it gonna lose Is it gonna lose Warner Brothers $80 million plus?
No,
We'll
Justice
see.
League
We'll
already
find
did
out.
that
It
for
has to
them.
be. Just so long as it's
Yeah,
titled
well,
Aquaman
is this
the
gonna be
Outrageous,
another
I'll be
Justice
okay.
League?
It's gonna be
Ugh.
worse than Justice League, unless it's actually.
I
a
think
good
last
movie.
but not least on the docket,
If it's a good movie,
in keeping with DC, we have an exclusive visual dictionary minifigure.
yeah, we do.
Yes. We
It's
have Yellow
it's
Lantern
a
Batman.
minifig that really should
Why?
not have to exist because it just kind of seems unnecessary.
I love
It is
this.
Yellow
Yeah.
Lantern Batman.
It doesn't need to exist because we don't have Kyle or Guy or Kilowog or Lawfleas or Saint Walker
Or
any of the
Arkillo.
other guys. So if we don't have those guys, why do we have this?
Because Batman sells.
I don't care. It's making me like him less and less every time he sells more because all the good characters are relegated to his
So
shadow.
I really have to wonder why they have the helicopter from the Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice showdown on the cover of this visual dictionary.
That's a good question.
Just
Why
to
is that
remind
the
you
version of
that
Lex Luthor
movie
they
existed.
choose?
I'm still wondering why they don't just use dual molded legs for all Batman minifigures at this point. Like, they've got it for this one right here on the cover.
Yeah.
But they don't have it for the set that we
I
just
don't
looked
think
at.
this guy's dual molded. He's got printed
What's going
black
on?
on the front of his legs.
Yeah, that black's printed. You can see the yellow next to it.
Yes, you can see
No,
the yellow.
no,
on the
No,
side.
it's not.
It's dual
Alright,
molded.
I'll
It's
buy
black
the
on the
dictionary.
bottom.
I'll prove you wrong.
I'm buying it just because it's Lantern.
It's black on the bottom of the foot. You know, the bottom
don't
back
say
portion of the
not
foot.
black on
Yeah.
it.
I only see yellow.
It is dual molded.
Are you talking about the Yellow Lantern
The
Batman?
yellow-
or
Yeah, we're
the
talking
Yellow
about Yellow
Lantern
Lantern
front?
Batman.
I think
Oh no, I'm talking
Oh, yeah,
about
we
this
don't care
clearly.
about
that's
Flat
the
Bat.
confusion. There are
Right.
two
Flat
different
bats
Batman
have a lot
here.
of dual molded legs. We're talking about the bat in this end.
But it's like they don't do that all the time. There's not a lot of Batman minifigures that do that.
It is a newer thing, but most of the new ones have it.
These are also mostly New 52, and nobody
Hey, that
likes
Superman
that
isn't new.
That
New
is true.
52's over, thankfully.
Neither is the
Yeah,
Harley
it's
Quinn
dead.
or
It's
Joker.
It's not a thing
That's Superman
anymore.
though. It's pretty classic.
Only Wonder Woman and
Yeah.
technically Batman are New 52 on that cover. Because Superman still
yeah.
has his pants.
I don't know. I think that this Yellow Lantern Batman is a pretty cool looking Batman.
It's better than
I
the
just,
typical
like,
Batman, but it's
why?
worse than any Lantern they could have
Can we get like another release of Sinestro and
We need
like
a
any
Sinestro
Green
Corps
Lantern?
War set.
We need
Thank you.
any
It will be
set with
$130
any
I want
Lantern.
Sinestro Corps.
The centerpiece
get
will
that.
be
I
a
would take
buildable
anything.
anti-monitor.
You see, I would buy the Sinestro Corps set if it meant getting a lot of alien
It would,
minifigures.
because the Sinestro Corps
'Cause
dudes
I like
are really
those.
freaky aliens.
See, you can have two big figs in it.
Yeah.
Kilowog and Arkillo. You can have Sinestro. You can have Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
You can have the. You can have Sinestro Corps.
I got it. I got
Superboy
it.
Prime.
Guys, I'm pitching a set. I
Yeah.
hope Lego's listening. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it the Hulk Smash set from last year, but better by making it Green
doesn't make it
Lantern and
better.
Yellow Lantern themed. but you see, here's what makes it better: the cars, get ready, are
So
ring
they're going to be
projections.
trans green and trans yellow.
Well, they're gonna be the Lego style of that,
With
which
some
is
solids
yellow,
here
solid
and
yellow,
there
solid black
to
with a
keep
bit
the
of colored
form.
highlights. That's the Lego version
Yeah.
of it.
That's
it'll be-
true.
Yeah. There'll probably be like some transparent, but I wouldn't make it all
remember
transparent.
Hal
That-
and John's jets?
That'd be messy.
It's like that.
So that it keeps the style of everything, you know?
Yeah, and they can have
You see
they can
that?
pair Kilowog and
That'd be cool.
Guy and Arkillo. Why not? It's either Guy or Kyle. And
Not Sinestro.
You have like
Um,
at least 2 or 3 minifigs and maybe one big fig on each side. It'd be like an $80 set.
hey, I'd
who,
buy it.
who could we
I
pair
would.
with Arkillo?
Cause like
No one.
$10 per big fig, right?
Something like
Alright.
Mm,
Yeah, pretty much. But we could pair him with Tomar 2. No, I'm
Tomar
kidding.
2 is
Yellow
not.
Lantern.
Is he dead? No, that's Tomar Ray.
It was Romach. It's Romach Rue who is the yellow.
Oh,
one.
Romach. But he's also dead.
Yeah, but that was only a few months ago.
They'll capitalize on the nostalgia value. Oh, he's dead. Better get all the merchandise about him I can, you know?
Oh yeah, Romach Rue, everyone's favorite.
Rest in peace, Romach Rue. You
Spoilers.
served as a plot device.
Served as
Go
a
read
plot
Hal
device
Jordan and the
for a
Green
character
Lantern
so he
for-
can serve as a plot device. But other than
Yeah.
him,
Wow.
and it would probably have to be Sinestro, to be honest.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could put Sinestro's
None of the
daughter-
rest of the
one of
core
her
outside
names.
of Arkilla was really that interesting.
I mean, you. Okay, so you could
offense,
have
please.
another big fig, but have it be a Gorilla Grodd as a Yellow Lantern.
Oh, well, then why not
Okay,
just do
too many
Space
big figs.
Isn't that the same thing?
No,
I thought-
Space Ape
I
is
thought
King
Grodd
Kong
was
sized
Space
and
Ape.
has a lantern ring.
Okay.
I'm thinking we gotta keep it to 2 big figs.
No,
Yeah.
3
Total.
big figs.
Kilowog, and it could just be Kilowog
Right.
and Arkilla. They don't need extra minifigs sitting next to them.
You see, 3 big figs is too much.
No, I only said 2.
It's too much.
Kilowog and Arkilla, 2.
If you well, that's what Leo's saying. Leo's saying 3 big figs or more.
They've
I'm
never
like,
done more
whoa!
than 2. I don't see them ever doing
too
more
much.
than 2.
Yeah, more than 2. No, 2 is just fine. If you want to do more than 2, you got to break up the sets, right?
See Kilowog and Arkilla, and then you can have Hal there.
You could have
just because.
Starro.
Well, Starro would be a fantastic giant build, but that would
yes,
throw
where
everything
is
off
my
again.
Starro
Oh wait,
set?
I've got a
I want a set
compromise.
where you build Starro.
I think I've got a compromise. All right. If you want more Green Lanterns,
get
okay?
Batman and Dr.
If you want any other lantern, maybe pair them with the red lantern.
That would be awesome. Except the problem would be
You
constructs.
see, the key is
I don't want a joint construct of
Yes.
yellow and red. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
They'd have to have their own unique one.
Yeah, the key to every DC, well, any superhero set in general is just the conflict in the box concept. You have to have that. I just wish we would get, something a bit more imaginative than another Batman mech.
We could instead
I
get America.
want to die every time they announce a new Batman set at this point.
Like, yeah, I
can
get
get
it.
the Bat
Batman's
Kayak
cool,
He
versus
isn't even that
Starro.
cool.
but just
Just think
He
about the
doesn't even have
conflict
any
in the box
powers.
there.
because, like, this year, I guess it's because superheroes it's like both Marvel and DC combined. So it's like if DC's having an off year, they give Marvel the heads up, and if Marvel's having an off year, they give DC the heads up. The problem is neither of them are having off years anymore.
Oh boy.
So that's the thing.
I'm still waiting
In
for my
conclusion,
Marvel
we need a
minifigure series.
lot more Lantern lore than Yellow Batman.
Yeah.
Yes, we need that deep lore like a
All right.
Dexstar.
Hey,
The
Dexter
obscure
would sell.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
a
He's the
great
cat.
vengeful
He's
cat.
a Red Lantern cat.
He's a raging cat.
How do you get more glorious
The
than
cat
a
of vengeance.
angry space cat who balls fire?
Starro.
Now Starro would be cool. He could be a Justice League set. They could invent new hat pieces that go on characters' heads to mind control them. Would be very
Yes. You know, it'd be a starfish piece, but you put it on like the
Yeah.
mustache.
cool. Mm.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and it'd be glorious. The problem with that, of course, would be making it not bump off the character's hair.
Yeah, they don't need hair.
I mean,
Alright.
okay, fine.
We need to be
And I
moving
do believe
on.
that's the end. And
To
I
the
got a
game.
game for y'all.
Yes, it is hosted by Mace.
Yes, game time.
What time is it?
Now, before
It's
we-
game time.
Run through it. I would like to go over the score total. So we have LQ at 6, Leo at 11, Clenda at 7, Malurus at 24, Mace at 9, myself, Ford, at 17, Orion at 2, and Algus at 2.
How? No. How?
Why?
Huh?
So, my preview. Will Orion get past 2 in this game?
Seeing as he is not
Yes.
yet.
Oh boy.
Man, he won't get to
Cheadle has
5
a
by the he won't get to 5 by the end of the year.
Darn, the whole year is almost gone.
Are you willing to
No.
bet money on that?
But I'm pretty certain.
Okay.
I mean, it has been 7 months, and he's only gone up by 2.
I don't gamble. I don't like gambling. So, yeah. So, Mace,
Okay, the
take us
first-
away.
Well, this game, it's gonna be various variants, and it is Harry Potter themed because it was last week's game. We ran long, so we didn't get to do it.
Oh, and the Harry Potter sets are on, are like up now. I think now.
Yep.
Yes, they are available
Right.
for sale.
You can now go
They're
buy
available
Mr.
to order
Weasley.
online.
Now, for people who
They're
are
also
new to
on,
this and don't quite know
Target
the
and stuff.
rules,
Yeah.
not you guys, anyone listening, I'm going to say a character, and then the people who are guessing will have to guess how many versions of that character have been released. A different tie print, a different expression on the face, it counts as a new piece. Like, if it's the same character but a radically different look, still counts. Like, for example, Leia and Leia in Disguise in Jabba's Palace, they're the same character, that's 2 different Leias.
What? No, one's Bush at the Bounty Hunter.
Doesn't matter, it wasn't really Bush at all. Wearing a Bush mustache doesn't count.
Whatever
as being a
happened
new
to Bush?
person.
Did he die?
He doesn't exist. He died.
He died.
They killed him.
Oh,
They
that's
couldn't
so
have him
sad.
running
They
around
killed him
alive.
off screen too. It's one of my
True.
favorite
It'd be
characters.
sad if he actually existed. But yeah, any slight variation counts, and you must guess how many. Sometimes there will be an iffy, does this count, does this not, and there will be a bit of leeway. As is, there is not. Not in this round. You'll have to guess the exact number this time.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh,
Do we have a
man.
running theme for this
Yes,
particular
Harry
game?
Potter.
Yeah, he said Harry Potter.
Because it was last week's game.
So does the new minifigures
They will
count?
Yes. Because
Dang
they're
it.
released for sale. And I counted the collectible ones
Dang it.
because I figured they were fresh in our minds while we were doing the collectible game, and they'd be fine.
What? I wasn't there last week. It's not
All
fresh in
right.
my mind.
Well, we,
Good.
Wait, you're including the
Yes, I am.
CMFs? They haven't been released yet.
But they haven't released.
That's
dude, it
Ah.
only takes one. It
It-
only
it's
takes
fine.
one off of each person's count if you remove them.
I thought there were several Harry
Okay,
Potters in that
fine.
series.
There's 2.
Let's go. But if we
Well, I
forget
just
about
reminded
it,
you
then
how
that's
many,
1
so-
point free for you.
Get on with it.
I think that's a point.
Okay, let's just get
I
the
just
show
told
on
you
the
how much
road.
of each one, so there's your hint for the day. The first character is Draco Malfoy.
Drake.
How many different Dracos
let's
have
see.
they done? Including the CMF. But if you don't want to count it, that's fine. Go one under what you were gonna guess.
Okay.
I got my number.
Okay, that's Mal done.
On.
Remember, Wikipedia is illegal.
I'm just trying to think.
Alright, I think I have one. No.
Nope, Leo, it's not one, sorry.
No, Shut up.
Oh, darn it.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I got
We
it.
all got one
Well,
then.
fire away.
Alright.
10.
10.
11.
Ford and Mal are correct. It is 10.
Hey.
Yeah, wait, 6 is a bit of an undershot, and 11 is a bit of an overshot. I would have counted 9, but 11 was too much.
Ah, well. I was gonna go with either 9 or 11.
What
I
are
don't
we
know
looking
why
at?
I wasn't going to go
not
for
not
10.
counting the new ones, but what old ones were there?
Oh, okay, yeah, let me post it to you guys. You see, I'm going to post it all at once, so there's no counting one by one. There were
boy.
3 yellow-skinned Dracos,
Ah.
and there were 3... One looks exactly like
There were
Luke Skywalker. It's hilarious. Take a look. Yeah, he looks like Episode 6 Luke.
Oh my. Oh, I forgot about the uniform. I forgot about the
Yeah,
Quidditch
Quidditch.
uniforms. Oh.
Good grief.
Yeah.
And they even have one of those
Oh,
old yellow
right.
torsos.
And then there were 5 from the second round of sets where they had the peril skin. And then 1 from the new set, and 1 from the CMF.
Oh, I thought that there was a yellow-skinned one, a different yellow-skinned one without the cape. Okay.
So in total, we had the 10 Malfoys.
I'll always remember that one that looks like Renee Belloc.
Oh man, I forgot they gave him his face for no reason.
Yep. Just look at that face. It's like, eh.
And they also put it on so many Russians.
It doesn't look like my father will be hearing about this. It looks more like,
Did your
hey,
mom
my
make that
father will
scar?
be hearing
Once
about
again, Harry
this.
Potter, there's nothing you cannot pick up that I cannot steal.
There is nothing you cannot steal,
What?
which I can take away, or, you know.
What?
It's like, that's the face he makes after taking the Membrol.
Yeah, after he takes the idol
From
from
Neville.
Indy in the
That's it.
Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Did he ever beat Harry in
Alright.
Quidditch? I can't remember.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Oh, that's so sad.
Like, I think it was like once.
He used his stick, and it was very brutal.
Anyways.
Alright.
Yes,
Round
round
two.
2 is a character you'll not remember, as he had no impact on the series. Voldemort.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Obscure,
counting his face
but-
on the back of
Is
Quirrell?
this... Yeah, I was
wasn't,
about to ask
but
that.
That's a good point.
Okay, not counting.
Sure, I'll count
okay,
it.
good. Good to know.
You were
I
So,
mean,
Plus
we're
was,
counting
was
it?
that really his face on the character?
I mean, it was.
In story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'll
Yes.
count
Yes. Wait, one other
it.
thing.
Remember that.
Are we counting Tom Riddle?
Did they
That-
ever do one?
that's good.
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
I don't think so.
There was
Yes.
one.
Yes, they have.
Really? Okay.
It was-
Oh, yes,
one.
yes,
With
yes, yes, yes. I remember, yes.
The
He's
basilisk.
counted. He is counted.
Are
yeah,
we counting
he's
it?
counted.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Okay. I got a number then.
And I will count the face glued onto the back of the other guy for some reason. That's weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's Malin Ford.
Yeah.
Four. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to wait.
Well, that works as well.
Okay, fine. 6.
6.
5.
Leo and Glenda, I will accept both answers.
Yes.
What?
You see, it was 4, but the
What?
What?
face glued onto the back of another guy counts, I guess, so it's technically 5.
But wasn't there also the Tom Riddle?
Yeah,
There's
I
6.
told
Yeah.
you guys I was counting Tom. I told you. I said, oh wait, yes.
Yeah,
No,
so-
I mean I had
So we have
all.
Tom Riddle.
I had already
Quirrells,
counted Tom,
and
I
then-
mean. Okay.
So there were
Okay.
5.
So we have 2 Quirrells. We have a Tom Riddle.
We have
And then we have
Tom Riddle,
the-
Grey Cape. We
the
have
one from the
we have
graveyard.
graveyard. We have,
The one from the Hogwarts.
and then we
and
have
then
yes, so
the
that's
CMF.
5.
So that's 6.
What?
Yeah,
Do you know how to count?
we got the purple dude with the
Okay.
grind eyeballs.
Let me run through this one more time. We have OG Quirrell.
Yes.
We have new Quirrell.
Wait, there's
Does
2
new
different
Quirrell
quotes.
have-
Does
Tom Riddle.
that?
Does new
Yeah,
Quirrell
does
have
the
the thing
new-
on his face?
Yeah, they just released
But
it.
does he have Voldemort on
I
his
thought
face?
you were including these. It's in the same set as the last Draco
Does new
Malfoy that
Quirrell
we
have
looked
Voldemort on
at
the back of his face?
is in. It's in the Great Hall.
That's the question. He does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
we
does?
got images
Okay,
of that.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give it to 4,
Guess
don't
that
give it to
counts
Mal.
What?
What's up?
then.
Throw yourself off a ledge, Leo.
Well, everyone was close enough. Congratulations. on
What?
all
No,
of
you
your
can't do
trophies.
that.
Everybody gets a
No,
point.
I can.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why
yeah.
not?
Leo,
Yeah,
you can
Everybody
have
gets
your
a point.
point. Not...
I'm decreeing
Y'all
it
can
now.
all get a point.
That's a cop out.
I messed
All 4
I
of
messed
us
up
are
there on
points.
account of
Thank you.
Wikipedia, so it's my error, not
Yes.
yours. So you do not get penalized for it.
All right.
Yay.
Where's my
Yeah, but Leo, you
competition?
didn't say 6.
my-
You said 4,
where's
Leo.
my
So
fierce
if
competition?
anyone doesn't count, if anyone loses, it's you, Leo. So don't
Exactly.
You were the farthest off.
Exactly. Now give Ford his point and don't give it to Mal.
All right.
Okay, no, Mal still counts too.
Grr.
Mal's closer. Mal and Ford.
Everybody got a point already.
Mal and Ford both got it correct.
Yeah.
So you're the only one that's pretty iffy on the count.
That's your.
The next
All
round
right,
is
next
Ron
round.
Weasley.
Mr. Weasley.
Ron Weasley. Good.
Mr.
In my defense,
Weasley.
Wikipedia didn't count Quirrell.
We just looked over this, so like.
All right, I have a number. It's not a good number, but it's a
Question.
number.
Question.
The
Question.
cricket
Question.
does not count.
I have a
Go
question.
on.
In the Chamber of Secrets, Ron drank a potion that made him the bully. Does that count as
Please
a
say
Ron
no.
minifigure?
Did they have a minifig of the bully when he was wrong? When
Yes.
he was wrong.
One, yes, for the it was for a set. I think,
or
but
you know.
at least one. He should have all this down.
Hey,
If we go along
I'm
with
going
that,
by
I'm gonna
Wikipedia.
say
If Wikipedia
I've got my
is
number.
wrong after all the rabid fanboys who edit it, I mean, come on. I expect them to know what they're talking about.
Should use brick set. in
Rick
future.
said sometimes
Well-
forgets characters too. You see,
Well, I've
it's
got my
only
number.
tricky
I got
here
mine.
because there's stupid magic morphing into other people junk in this series. You don't have this kind of problem with Luke.
So, I have a number so long as we're not counting that guy.
Either way, it'll only be
If
one
we are,
off.
then
If
I
you're
also have a
off
number,
by
but-
one in the right direction, then I'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's go for it then. I'm ready.
All right. Shoot.
All right.
11.
12.
15.
14.
Belinda gets the point. It's
Oh!
13, but if the bully counts, then it's
What?
technically 14. So
Really?
now you got Belinda a point there.
Thank
Alright.
you.
I'm generous right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you're
have
forgetting
points
your
to spare.
What we should do
As you see, he
is
has
we should
points
take
of just
I
what
one.
overshot.
Mal has
Okay.
and give them to people who do not have
No.
as many points as he does.
Now
Leo, that's communism.
make-
We
Yeah.
don't.
We should
No,
make
we're not
yeah.
gonna penalize Mal
That
for
brings me
his.
to what?
We're not gonna penalize Mal
This is
for
a
his
merit-based
exceptionalism.
system. We
we
work
should
for
make
these
points
things.
common
This
property.
is.
Imagine if we redistributed
No.
Einstein's IQ. Where would we all be?
Exactly. That's my point.
Very dumb.
Exactly.
Mal, you realize you still have like over 3 times as many points as me, right?
No, I don't realize that.
3 times.
I
I
just look at the points
Actually,
Ford
he
has
has less than
under
3
me,
times.
so
That's
I'm
true.
like-
like,
3
points
times
that
that
you
is
have.
27. So you just need one more point, and you'll
Well,
have
then we should
exactly
stop
3 times
that.
as many points
Well, let's
as
not
me.
let him get another
Yes.
point in the next round.
round is Hermione. Yes.
Ah, Herman.
Herman.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Herman.
Now, is there any face-changing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers jump with this character?
I don't
Good.
think so.
Good. It's about time.
I honestly don't know.
I really need to watch these movies again. It's been 5 or 6 years.
I need to watch these movies past Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yikes. You haven't even watched them all?
No.
Got it.
Yikes.
Okay.
Think I've got it.
I think I've got it. Just
I
in
want
case.
to say I have it, but I thought I had Ron, you know?
You were pretty close, but you were down by 1, so you didn't get in the grace period.
Alright, I have a guesstimate.
Okay.
Okay. I've got it, yeah. Do what you can.
I'm curious if people think that she showed up more or less than Ron.
Okay. We all ready then?
Yes.
If you are.
Wow. Jeez. Okay.
Good.
12.
13.
12.
Linda
13.
and Ford, congrats. There are 13
Yes!
Hermiones. 3 yellow, 2 of the horrifying face, 2 of the other horrifying face, 2 normal ones from 08, the Dimensions one, the 2 from the new sets, and the collectible minifig.
Now, which one of the horrifying faces is the
The
worst
first
in your
one.
opinion?
It's more horrifying. It
I think the
resembles
second one is even more
or
hideous.
the first one, but it's
Here, Morany? I'm stepping.
but
I don't know. The second one is
the
just
second one reminds me of
plain
baloney.
just
for some
scary.
reason.
Post a picture of the second one.
The second one just makes her look like a dude.
There's one final
weird.
one if you guys want to go. You guys have been doing good.
Let's do it.
Racking up
So
a lot of
long
points
ago.
for a lot of people. Okay.
Do it.
How many times has Harry himself appeared?
Right.
Now, before we start making
Oh.
guesses, are there any times he transformed into a magic second person that
Yes.
Wikipedia didn't
Yes.
count? Okay,
Yes.
who and when and
I
which
think
minifig?
it's just one.
Yeah, he turns into
And did they do a
Goyle.
minifig of that scene?
I thought Ron turned into Goyle. Don't know.
If he did they do a minifig of that scene?
Yes, it will have been the same
Yes.
one
And
as.
Well, then was it
uh,
Ron or was it Harry?
As
I
the
need a
others,
definite
yeah.
answer.
It was both of them.
It
They
was Ron
both
and
turned
Harry.
into the same
Both.
guy?
No, two different.
Why do I
No,
not remember
they-
that?
No, they did. They both did two different characters.
They both turned into Doyle? That's the question.
One turned into Crab, the other turned into
Okay.
Goyle. Did you read the books?
I already told you on the last podcast
Jeez.
that I was told not to
Bunch of
because they were terrible.
normies.
They were terrible.
Bunch of Harry Potter normies. I gotta read those books.
I know they were
at some
terrible.
point.
I never want to read.
Hey,
the
I'm
seventh
not
book.
saying
Hey.
they were. I'm saying I didn't.
They're
Exactly.
great for
The
children.
seventh book is. The
Just
sixth
don't look at
book
J.K.
is
Rowling's
great for
Twitter.
children, and the
Oops.
seventh.
And the 8. Kidding,
Actually,
the 8th one
you
doesn't
should say
exist.
that more about the fourth one. The fourth one is the one that has the most death. I mean, wait, what?
But, so they had a minifig of him
Okay, so
turning
we
into
good?
that dude, did they? Okay, then
Okay.
I'll give a grace to this character's count too.
Okay.
I think I got it.
I got my number. I don't know if it's right, but
Come on. I'm still thinking.
I'm curious if y'all will get this one.
All right, I think I have one.
I don't think so, but you gotta go for it. Okay,
Ready?
we all good then?
I changed my guess last minute, but I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
18.
29.
31.
I'll give it to Mao. It is 29
I-
unless you count the time he turned into another person, then it's 30.
Yeah.
Ah!
There we go.
I overshot again.
I almost guessed 18, then I realized, wait, that's way off.
Well done, Mal, well done. How do you know all of this stuff?
And well played by all.
I thought I would have gotten one less because I might have forgot about a new one, but I guess I got them all because I was wondering if there was like a younger one of the newer
You
ones
got
that just
everyone
released, but
Goyle, unless you counted him and didn't count someone else.
I don't know. I'm not thinking anymore.
Yeah, you've done your fair share and you've won the day. Well done, well done.
That is a lot of Harry
Lord
I'm
Potter.
not
Jesus.
that boasted.
That's still a lot of Harry
Ah,
Potter.
I'm not that boasted.
Wait.
One of those is a video game.
No, one of them is the Lego
Dimensions.
Dimensions exclusive print from a video game.
Oh. I don't like Harry.
Yeah.
He's coarse and
Aren't there
rough and
two
irritating.
different versions of
And they make too
Kid
many of him.
Aren't there like a bunch of different versions of the Kid Harry from the new sets?
Yes.
Like, isn't there one with
Yeah,
the blue
yeah,
shirt and another
yeah.
one with a red
He's
shirt?
here, he's got it. Oh, unless you mean a red plaid shirt or something like that. In that case, I don't know.
Yeah.
According to
thought there
Wikipedia,
was.
no, there's not. Even so, it would be
okay.
31 technically the count, or 30.
Well, I
Oh.
guess
Well,
31.
I guess I'll go check.
So.
Wikipedia, why do you feel me now?
We don't have to check it right now.
Oh,
We
you
can-
guys
we can
can
wait.
close out if
No,
you want to. And
we're
we'll
checking.
see if I figure out before we end.
Alright. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to donate to our Patreon so we can get content out to you
Yes.
on a semi-regular basis. Every dollar helps. Every penny helps, really. here are some of our glorious Patreon donors.
Yes.
Right up on the screen here.
Patrons.
We also have a second channel, BCC After Hours, where we do all kinds of stuff, including food reviews and Orion opining on life. I don't really know what the second channel is anymore. It's just kind of there. We've also, I think we recently had a late night show.
It is up.
I don't know if that's up yet.
It's
in
up on
archive
the
channel.
second channel.
It
Yeah,
is.
It isn't.
it is.
Or, oh, it is. Okay. It's about memes. You should go listen to it. I was on it. It was real fun.
I was
Yeah,
there
I was on it for
as
briefly.
technical support
Okay.
and failed.
Okay, Ford,
so
I'm gonna count that.
Yeah. yes.
Yes.
I get a point.
Yay!
Man, now I'm happy.
I'm.
Next time, I'm not going to trust people. Don't worry.
Yes.
I don't trust.
So,
anyone
how do you feel about
anymore.
this turn of events with the game? How
Please take us out.
pretty much everybody got a
Everyone
point.
but me.
Yes,
got
please
nothing.
Yeah.
leave a comment. Please subscribe.
And please
And
support
please
my
like the
idea of
video.
making mouse points common
So,
property.
No.
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 This is
Nah.
capitalism, not communism.
Everybody say no.
No.
Nip, nap, nip.
9.
Press F to say no.
Now
That's not what
will
you
not
press
be
F
punished
for.
for his exceptionalism.
Do y'all need me to take you out, or are you
No.
guys gonna do it?
No, I got it.
Just
So,
checking.
for
5, 6.
Mace, Loris, Leo, Glenda, and myself, Ford, we thank you all for watching, and we will see you on the next episode.
I need
Have a
to
good
say-
one.